Just one moment. Please let me know if the volume is too loud or too soft on anything, and I will be sure to adjust it. One second, I have to sneeze. Of course, that always happens right when I start streaming. So hi, hello, happy Friday, you know. Oh, right, the spinning pan hype. Yes. Hello, hi, how are all y'all? And hello, Ty. Thanks so much for redeeming an orange crown, yummy. Alex, hello, Brink. Hello, Gideon Mir. Hello, Wolf. Nice to see you. Hello, Mobile Armor. Hello, Mothman. You're around earlier than usual. Hello, Dropped Frame. And hello, iTwins. And I think that is everyone. But yes, hi, hello, and anyone who's lurking out there. Oh, hi, Goblins. We will be starting. Thanks for redeeming crown. Man, why do I have to do that? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ty, for redeeming a crown. It was the worst one of this yet. I'm gonna get rid of this redeem, I think. I'm not sure if y'all can be trusted with it anymore. Thank you for the hydration check. I will hydrate. I do have some tea. I take it you're not going to be waxing poetic about this flavor. Waxing poetic about this flavor. Apparently we're getting up to a foot of snow tonight, so it should be fun. Nice. I thought the redeem was for the whole crown. No, I'm only taking a bite. I'm not eating the entire thing, Mobile. There's zero chance I'm doing that. Absolute zero chance. So, hello, Tylerine. Welcome in. So what we will be doing is we will hopefully be finishing the chat-controlled popcorn maker. We left off with having our stepper motors working and our linear actuators working. And what we need to do now is essentially get this guy attached to our... we need to get this attached to our system to be more stable than it currently is. We are going to have to remove the plastic back on this, or the silicone back. I'm gonna see if I can just remove it with like pliers or something before we try like other things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. And also, I want to state for the record that I have like an entire nice little pack of like cards to open whenever someone finally redeems cards. Like, I got some cards for Christmas, you know? I was ready to unwrap some. I've been like sitting on them, and I've been like waiting. I was trying. Someone was too fast. It's okay. Ty doesn't like me. We all know this. Okay, judging by the fact that I can't just... Okay, I'm just gonna get it off this way. It'll probably be easier. Now we have to not collectively pick cards for the year. Good luck with that. And also, we will be going until we are complete, or have completed the task today. I'm pretty certain we will get it done. I got 3k kilograms of filament, so I'd say it went pretty well. Heck yeah, subathon. No, it's not going to be a subathon, guys. It's not going to be a subathon. It's not going to go that badly. It might be a marathon, though. Maybe I'll make it the type of stream again where one person can end it at any time that they want. I still think that idea is just hilarious to me. But, yar. Sorry, I'm struggling to get the silicone off. I'm not that good at this stuff. Raise the timer. Hello, Cogs. Welcome in. Is that a Cerber emote? I mean, I am off through the entire year. In theory, we could. Dude, how wild would that be if I just decided just, like, out of absolutely nowhere? I don't work till next year, so, like, in theory, I could totally keep going for however long. Like, it wouldn't be interesting content, because I don't have, like... I'm sure we could find stuff to do, but, like... You know, it wouldn't be that great of content. Hype. Completely support that decision. That's what I'm doing. Wait, are you doing a subathon type? That's pretty cool. When will you be starting it? Oh my gosh, come on. I'm gonna get the Silcon off eventually. More of a marathon than a subathon. Oh, just streaming every day? Oh, okay, cool. VR chat stream when? I am not 100% sure, Talarian. I'd like to adjust an avatar before I do that. Okay, there we go. I think I want a very small tip on the end, though, just so I can still grab it without getting burned. And we are going to attach it here. Okay. Okay, so I think we want like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the hot glue gun heated up and get this in place. So yeah, how's everyone's week been? My week's been pretty pog, you know. It's Quithmas. So no major reason to complain, of course. Hello, Ready Seti. Hello, Ready. Welcome in. You've finished all of your cookies, huh? Well, that's cool. Doing good. Just had a Christmas party. Oh, very nice. I wish I. Well, actually, I did have a Christmas party. I just didn't do it on Christmas Day. Or wait, is today Christmas? No, yesterday was Christmas. Okay. So again, for those of you who may have not been here for the entire explanation or some of the stream, so what we are working on is the following. It's Boxing Day at the moment. Oh, okay. Make sure that's straight. Oh, okay. So what we are working on the moment. We have our power relays to turn on our linear actuators. We have a giant stepper motor here that's going to be used to control the pan, so you guys are able to stir, or kind of stir, or like, you know, essentially like move around the pan. We still need to figure out the final bit of code for that. And then we will also need to figure out how we're going to dispense the sprinkles. I'm slightly worried about the mass on this. We may have to reduce the mass down. That popcorn's gonna get yeeted the first time we stir it. Surely not, right, Brink? What's the odds of that? You don't think that... I mean, surely not, right? There's 0 chance. 90%? You guys have little faith. I wish you guys had some more faith in me. You know, you gotta have faith in the inventions. I don't think it's hot yet. Are you even on, little guy? Hold on. Let me make sure it is on. Oh, the lack. This isn't a lack of faith in you, it's a lack of faith of chat. I'm still wondering, did Ori already eat the crown? Yes, I did. And we have faith in the Master of Tooling, but anything else depends. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so what else are we gonna need to do once we get this guy attached? So, one thing that we need to do is we need to set our enable, or not our enable pin, our directional pin. I'm pretty sure we can just toggle it high and low to swap. I'm going to give that a try in the code after, or actually, I can do that while the hot glue gun's heating up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me just put a piece of tape on it, so it's easier to see which direction it's going. So again, we just need to make it go, like, back and forth a little. If it's going too fast, we can always turn down the speed, but I don't think we'll have to. But yeah, let's see, what else has been going on? I've been playing way too much World of Warcraft, as usual. I am actually not sure what to do with my time off, if that makes any sense. Like, I generally don't get any long periods of time off besides, like, the end of the year. So I'm kind of unsure of what to do with myself right now. I'm not sure if anyone else is like that, but we are. Cause chaos, but I'm always causing chaos. Relapsing into Warcraft, that sounds pretty good. Got any off-stream hobby projects? I mostly just play World of Warcraft. hit 20k hours. No, I'm not gonna hit 20k hours. Right, so this is the code. What I think we need to do is we need to set this directional pin as high and low, and I think that will get us about handled. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to set a digital right on this pin and hope that it changes the direction. And then if it does not change the direction, we'll be in trouble, man. I've been off for almost a month. I'm losing my mind. That's okay, Cogs. It can always be worse, is what I tell myself every day. But, you know, sometimes it just gets worse. I see that there are two types of people, those who want time off and those who don't. Darn. No, it's... like, again, I want time off. It's just, I usually only like an extra day or two off, if that makes sense. Because it's easier... I don't know, it's easier to... take, I guess? But, I definitely want to take a vacation this year. Or I'd really like the ability to take a vacation this year. Or, like, this upcoming year. Though I'm not sure where I'd go. So you should never do what I do and take no time off until you're forced to. Yeah, no. The good thing about being off so much is you get to catch more streamers. Yes, that is true. And then it's very easy to feel like you've wasted time off if you get large chunks of it. So true. But, time enjoyed is not time wasted. Okay. So, Stray Crow. I was thinking of going to Disney World or Disneyland. I kind of want to go to Disney. Because I think that would be fun. Pin low, pin high, pin low, pin high. Okay, should work. Let's go ahead and push over this code as soon as I get it compiled. Disney Yippee. Yes, I wanted to go to Disney World. Also, guys, I'm feeling so much mentally better. I feel mentally myself today. You know why? Because I had McDonald's. I got to have McDonald's, which was pretty pog. Don't get kidnapped? Why would I get kidnapped going to Disneyland? Who gets kidnapped going to Disneyland? Or Disney World? Why would I get kidnapped? Anyways, let's go ahead and flash this guy over. It happens? I hope not. Ty, you wouldn't kidnap me, right? Right? Maybe Captain Hook. People who are child size, so are not worried. Exactly. I hope they're well rested. Exactly. Okay. So that is just resetting. Let's give it a second. Once it flash programs over, and then we should see this guy go one direction, and then I'm not sure of your response, but I'm not sure what response would make me comfortable. Okay, so that direction. You guys see it? Okay, so it is working pretty well. It's a bit too rapid for me at the moment, but we can make this work. So again, we want to make this roughly 45 degrees. So what I'm going to do is modify the step size. Wait, why would I do not want to be smuggled to Canada. No, thank you. Please and thank you. Please don't smuggle me across countries. I like living in the Marianas, Point Nemo. The forest spirits will guide you. I don't think there's gonna be any Will-o'-the-Wisp to guide us, Wolf. Okay, so we reloaded the code. Let's see if it looks any more consistent now. And I made a typo, so give me a second. Okay, so are you guys thinking that this project's going to be, like, super successful, moderately successful, or not the slightest bit successful? Like, if you guys were guessing, peoples. Yes? Yes? What is yes supposed to mean? Poll? Extremely successful? I like that. Depends on how easily you get distracted today. Moderately. See, drop frame, I like the moderation. Okay, see how this goes back and forth? So, what I'm thinking is we put the pan, and we can increase or decrease the delay. But if we have, like, the pan on it, and then it just turns with it, I think this will work. Change the specs so we are successful. See, goblins, you watched enough of me to know what we're actually gonna do. Okay, but anyways, this is looking okay for the stirring portion. Let's go ahead and get this guy attached. Hopefully the hot glue gun is ready. The hot glue gun is ready. Okay, one thing that I need to do is I need to check with the stove. Okay, so if we check with the stove over here, I know the height's not quite right, but we'll be able to get the height, like, we can put this up on a block, essentially. What we need to make sure we do right, though, is the height being correct. Also, hello, Wacky Brain, how's it going? Yeah, I think that would be good. Okay, so basically dead center. Okay. Okay, so it's basically dead center where we need to put it. So let's go ahead and do that. I just finished shoveling snow. Oh, man. That is rough. I have actually never had to shovel snow in my life. And I've only ever had to mow the lawn a single time. You know, I'm pretty gangster like that. Anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get you attached. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, and I have, oh, sorry. Ty, ignore Ori's wishes, kidnap and put her to work shoveling snow. Please don't, like, actually kidnap me. I would really appreciate that. Also, welcome in, SFC. Nice to see you. And Spooky One, I forgot to say hello to you as well. I have excuse for mowing. I already have an allergy. Yeah, that's fine. Or that's fair. We can tell Ori has never... Dude, I'm just, like, catching strays. I'm just... Is today a stray catching day, you know? Okay. What are we talking about today? That's every day? Okay, that's fair. That wasn't a stray, that was shot right at you. Thank you, Cogs. I won't ask if you've ever chopped a pile of wood. No, I've not chopped wood before. Oh, I have caught fish with my bare hands, though, once. Not, like, noodling, but, like, I just, like, Mulan'd that stuff out of the water. I just, like, grab the fishy. But, you know, that's why I'm an aquatic animal. Huh? Okay. So, let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Actually, I'm gonna wait for this to set just a bit longer. Oh, no, it was, like, no bigger than my hand. It wasn't a big fish. Call yourself an animal because you're catching strays? Okay. 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 It was just back at camp, you know? You guys never caught fish at camp with your hands? Anyways. Please work. Man, look at this. This is, like, peak perfection. A dolphin with bare hands. Yeah, exactly. Apologies. I just want this slightly trimmed down because I'm not liking it. Using hot glue like duct tape. Well, the hot glue needs to be, like, better in place. Okay, anyways, let's see this guy. Come on, come on. Nothing bad happened. Yes. Yes. Stir. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're correct, Wolf. We need to figure out countermeasures for that. Okay. So it is working. Let's go ahead and hold on. I just kind of want to. Sorry. Dude, it is so satisfying being able to whirl it around. Anyways, okay. How are we gonna attach this guy? Obviously, we can use duct tape to help secure it, but do we have any other methods? Could just screw it into the wood. We can see if we can. I can see if I can drive a screw into it. But it may split the wood is the problem. Give me a sec. Okay, but Gideoneer, to be fair, it was because our... It was for other reasons that we weren't able to drive it. Oh, it says self-tapping. Will this do, guys? It says self-tapping right there. Self-tapping. Surely it will work. Okay, second piece of wood on top. Yeah, let's see if we can do this first. If we can't, we'll go with that idea, Wolf. Let me get my little gunny guy out. And then we are gonna need whatever drill bit we're using. Have to find the drill bits. Dude, I really need a shadow box. Do any of you guys have like a shadow box in your workshop? Because I've always wanted to get one of those, but I'm not sure if I have the mental capacity to keep one of those, like... What's the word? A shadow box. It's like, it shows you where you put stuff, for lack of a better word. I'm sure someone can give you a better definition than that. But essentially what the shadow box is, it shows you the proper home for every tool. So it's very easy to see if you've left a tool behind, either on the piece you're working in, or if it's misplaced, or if someone borrowed it or something. Those are all possible options. That is not what we're looking for. Give me a second, guys. Still looking for the Phillips. Oh, guys, I'm a little special noodle. Okay, I found it. I've made way too many shadow boxes and boards. Okay. Give me a sec. Hopefully they're only sheet screws and you got us a chunk of steel but full send. Yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's fine. This is not... Let me get on my gloves, you know, just in case. Give me a sec. If not, we'll probably go with Wolf's idea and just put two pieces of wood together. That seems like a very sound idea. So yeah, maybe we do that. Hammer it first. There's no way I can hammer this in. Are you trying to self-tap into steel, perhaps? Am I not supposed to? Is that considered wrong in the current metagame? Yeah, no, I don't think so, Chief. Just tap into wood on each side of the handle. What? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Wood. Hold on. I need to make sure that we're not going to pierce down to where it would affect the rotating part. Okay, give me a second. You're right, supposed to is never supposed to be a word. We are nothing but the most professional of professionals here. Oh my gosh, please. Just... No. You know, guys, this isn't turning out so well. I think the steel handle would not go inside. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's gonna crack the wood. Okay, this is a bad idea, guys. Put 2 on each side and use the wire. Oh, okay, I'll try that too. We'll give that a try too, and if after that, I think we'll just, unfortunately, kind of have to call it. Not like call it, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then one on this side, I guess, and that will be good. Oh my gosh, this is... How am I going to get this off the block now? Eh, that's future me's problem. That is future me's problem. Oh. Mr. DeWalt spinning in his grave. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I think that's just gonna have to do. I think that's just gonna have to do. If we lose to heat transfer, we get bodied by heat transfer at the end. Hold on, does this still even... I'm sure it'll still spin. We're just gonna, like, zip tie it. I'm just gonna zip tie and hope for the best. Okay, so hear me out. If the hot glue fails... Okay, guys, hear me out. If the hot glue fails, we have the screws. If the screws fail, the zip ties will surely save us. That's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction, man. That's the wrong direction. Okay. So again, if the hot glue fails, we have the screws. If the screws fails, we have the zip ties. If we lose with the zip ties, we have the belief that it will work, which is the strongest thing of them all. Cross it diagonal would be the best way to hold. Okay, we can make, I mean, we can do multiple different passes. I'm certainly not above trying multiple different things. Can we put a GPS tracker on the pen? Yeah, give me a second. 1 second. Alright, 1 GPS module. Yes, they are Audio Technicas. And obviously, we're not going to put on a GPS tracker onto this guy. How many zip ties do you have? A few hundred? Mobile, you've been here quite a while. I still need to find... Dude, again, this is for the McDonald's compass whenever I get around to making the McDonald's, like, the McDonald's module. But... not yet. Not yet. Okay. Where are my pliers? Oh, there they are. Okay, and then you said diagonal? diagonal will try to. What enemies do crows have? Crows can actually remember enemies for years, I believe. Wolf can probably correct me on that if I'm wrong. But I believe crows and ravens can remember you for a very, 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 very long time. And they'll remember if you're mean to them. So always be nice to birds. Can confirm they hold grudges. Exactly. Train crows to pick it up and track them with GPS. That is true. We could do that. I mean, that would take years and thousands of dollars at a minimum. But maybe we could do that. Crows use DoorDash at the end. Alright, there we go. This guy's... Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You know, in case the hot glue doesn't hold it in place, we have our screws. If the screws don't hold it in place, we have our zip ties. This isn't going anywhere. Anyways, let's just make sure it still moves. Please don't hit me too much. Cool. You just did the guy thing? Listen, yeah, oh. Wait, how much? Oh, that kind of hurts. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't hurt. Never mind. Maybe? No, that doesn't hurt. Okay, I think we'll be fine. This can't do that much force. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. Just give it more voltage. I'm literally giving it an entire power supply. I just automated PUBG. Yeah, you're darn right, I just automated PUBG. Only here can we get automation of PUBG. Anyways, so again, we have the back and forth element working. I think that leaves us on to... I'm going to cut this guy down because right now it has like all these like protrusions. I just want to get rid of those. You know, we gotta make it... we gotta make this clean, right? This has gotta be as clean as possible. Also, I'm just advanced tech gore at this point, you know? You know, r/tech gore. I'm actually just a moderator at r/tech gore. Let me take a quick drink. I looked at an angle grinder when I was at Harbor Freight. I did not like any of them. Okay. See, much better, right? They're all cattywampus size, but that's okay. Yeah, still works. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, wouldn't it be so cool to have like a okay, like this but a fork, and then whenever you're just hungry, it just like instantly... I'm sorry, that would be cool. Anywho. I want that in my life. Razor sharp cable tie ends. They're not that sharp. If you guys are worried about it, I will like put tape over it, but they're not. Okay, maybe they're a bit sharp. Give me a sec. Spoken like a true Wall-E human. Dude, I am the Wall-E human. And now for extra security, hot glue the zip glue ties. Do not do this. Wait, why can't I do that, Wolf? What would happen if I did that? Okay. Hold on, guys. We need quadruple redundancy. Give me a second. I need something for the quadruple redundancy check. I need quadruple redundancy here. Quadruple redundancy. Only quad redundancy. I'd like to see you make a system with more than quad redundancy, Ty. We're getting a fire hazard? Wait, duct tape doesn't, like, catch on fire badly. I don't think. It does? Oh, okay. That's okay. Alright. I think that's good. Maybe a bit more. Maybe one more piece. Just go with one more piece. Maple tape as a heat reflector. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. There's no way this could go wrong. Hello, fellow Smurfs. Wait, what do you mean Smurfs? Also, welcome in, Milk. Okay, one more time. Make sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah. Heh. See, it's still fine. Okay. Let's just turn this guy off. Okay. Now we move on to the next portion. So our next portion that we are going to be working on will be... Give me a second to take a drink of water. Okay. Our next portion will be the sprinkles. So we have to figure out a good way of bending sprinkles. So the idea is that we use these. Now, the first thing that comes to mind, and I realize probably won't work, but comes to mind, is I do this. However, I don't think this will have the force. I do not think this will have the force to actuate it forward enough. But it might. Yeah, hello? Hello, Runic Fiend, welcome in. And again, you know, welcome in everyone. We are still just working on our automated popcorn maker. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to approach this. So the most trivial idea that popped into my head when I was thinking of how to make this was we just like poke little tiny holes in this with like wires. So essentially like make like a cheese grater type system. I don't know. And then whenever it goes forward, it would just sprinkle it forward. Did you finish the pan adapter? Look at this. Oh, hold on. Look at this quality, Muke. Muke, look at this. Look at this. Look at this quality. Do you see this quality? Quality? Look in there. Look in there. See the quality? The craftsmanship? That's right. It's quadruple redundant. It is hot glued down. It is hot glued down. It is screwed down. It is zip tied down, and it is duct taped down. We have everything. Anyways, make a spice cap. Yeah, we could also just put it through this cap. I think we'll start with this just in case and then move on to our second one. Also, hello, Tynick. Welcome in. I've seen less intimidating weapons. Listen, guys. We're not making weapons. We're trying to make popcorn, okay? We just want to make popcorn. We just want to make popcorn. Just some holiday popcorn. Just a little bit of holiday popcorn. Oh, holes in the foil is what I meant by a spice cap. Oh, okay. Okay, so while I do not think this is capable of holding it, I do think it is capable if we put it on the end of pushing it back and forth. So if this was on like a flat surface, I think it is capable. of pushing it. So what I'm going to do is, real quick, we're just going to attach the back to it and see if we're able to get anything. Not expecting miracles here, but miracles would always be nice. Ah, yes, but does that make it the state? Level of state? What? I'm confused. Could you please explain what you mean by that, Mothman? And that is a lot of emotes, Cogs. That is quite a few emotes. That is so many emotes, in fact. Okay. Let's see. What else has been going on? Oh, guys, again, I feel right as rain today because, guys, good news. I got to eat at McDonald's today. I got to eat McDonald's. So I'm feeling mentally very, very good. With a slight hint of family trauma? What? No family trauma here. Yes, McDonald's coming in clutch. Still waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up. Or back up? Oh, there we go. Okay. This isn't a permanent solution. This is literally just a testing solution. If this part works, we'll be able to see. Oh, thank you, Ty, for the hydration check. I will make sure to hydrate in just a second, and my posture is actually good at the moment. Thank you for doing a posture check as well. I'm just trying to get some glue. Oh my gosh, this is harder than expected, man. Anyways, that should be good enough. I don't think we need anything super complicated. Okay. So what I want to do is stick you in. And then wait for it to dry while fully extended. Something else that we could do is we could drill a hole in the back of it. We could slightly reduce the volume in it. That may help to reduce the weight. We could cap it off at the back again to also reduce the weight. There are several options of approaching this. So again, this is just our first. Always go with the, you know, the most obvious solution first when it comes to prototyping stuff. Okay. That looks like it will work. Okay. So next, what I would like to do, use the cap sideways and put little holes and use it as a salt shaker. Yeah, so the idea is we essentially mount it. Oh. Just fell off, okay. Well, that isn't going to work. Give me a sec. Use the cap sideways and put the holes in the lid and use this lid like salt shaker. Yes, that is the idea, Spooky. We did not get good adhesion with the first try. Let us try again. You know what they say. When you fail, try again. Realistically, the hot glue failed because the hot glue was not hot enough. I'm like 80% on that. Oh, hello, Sparks. Oh, interesting. You want centrifugal force around it? There's a possibility we could do that, but I'm not sure how easily I could program that in. Okay. I'm just going to hold this in place for a second. Give me a minute. And as we were saying, maybe scuff the plastic a bit first. Yeah, I could try scuffing up the plastic. I do have some files that I could use on it. What if the hot glue on a motor added weight offset? That way you spin the motor and it will shake. Oh, I see what you're saying. So use it as an agitator. We could do that potentially. Yeah, you're part of the shaft covered. Okie dokie. Should be good. And we just need to wait to see if the solution will work. But just use the cap, not the whole container, as a smaller capacity option. Yeah, that's the thought, Spooky. That thought has definitely been on my mind as a possibility. But we shall see. There's got to be a better way to, like, dry hot glue. Still hot? Yes, it is still hot. But you can just the cap and not the whole container is a small capacity option. If it's worth doing, then it's worth overdoing. Generally, that's the case in my opinion, but we shall see. Okay, yeah, that's still drying. 1 second. Oh, my camera died? Okay, 1 sec. That's unexpected. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I am back. Unfortunately, I did have to drop this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, unfortunately. Okay, no, this is not gonna work. 1 second. Okay, what can we do then instead? Let us think. Let us think. Hides the evidence. Algorithm, you've predicted that the camera went off. I didn't hide the evidence. I did not hide any evidence. There was no evidence to be hidden, okay? I may have access to that, but I have a feeling work would not appreciate me using it for these purposes. Yeah, I don't think they would either. I don't think anyone would appreciate using it for these purposes besides maybe just myself. Okay. Yeah, we could try using a different container. What comes to mind? I have some water bottle caps. I have some paint caps. I have... What if we use... Dude, okay. Have you guys seen the low-cost cosplay channel thing? I'm not sure if you guys have seen that, like, around. But it's, like... super... like... It's not necessarily a channel, but it's just, like, this random, like... This random guy who, like, makes cosplays out of, like, essentially garbage. Okay, so... I'm trying to think here. Okay. Hear me out. Let me cook, guys. So I got some holiday nerds. Okay. So what if we use, like, the box? So if we cut off the box, it would be lightweight enough to fit on the end. And I think we could put stuff inside of it. Opinions? Opinions? Opiniones? Think this could work? Did you finished the candy, right? Yeah, I finished the candy. There's no candy left in it. There's no candy left in it. I ate all of it. And then we have, like, the backup. Hold on. Give me a second. I think that might just work. Okay. At what point do you consider duct tape a connector? I don't know. Anyways. Let's just go ahead and send it. You're right. I'm taking way too much time on this. Apologies. I need scissors. Let's see, we need scissors and what else? Give me a sec. We need scissors and... scissors. Where are the scissors? There are the scissors. At what point do you consider a duct tape container? Listen, I'm not gonna make a duct tape container, okay? I'm slow, I'm not that slow. Okay. Here. Okay, so we put the stepper on one side like this, and then it pushes the sugar forward. I think that may work. Let me just get the other end. Not spell checking the name. The history of the ship of Odysseus. Oh, the ship of Theseus? Is that what you're talking about? The ship of Theseus as you replace the part. Is it truly the ship of Theseus as you replace every single part? Theseus, yeah. Thank you. Okay, I think it would have enough mass for this. Just need to... Give me a second. At what point is it just... Welcome in, Turtle Taco. How's it going, Turtle Taco? Or triggers broom? What? It is going. Also, I want this slightly longer. Ever so slightly longer. Just like there. This is just cursed arts and crafts, man. I guess it's all electronics, though. There we go. And by duct tape box, I mean a small piece of the duct tape over itself and a small bowl of container. Yeah, that would be fair. I think this will also work, though, so we're going to go with this for now. Okay. So again, if we put the sprinkles on each end and then push it forward, it should just go ahead and dispense them. I'm not sure how many shots it will have. But that's future us's problem, not current us's. Okay. Should be able to attach easier to this guy. Arts and curses, exactly. What if it's not it should be strong enough. I shouldn't be worried about the strength of it. Okay, we're gonna have to reload the sprinkles quite often if we use this method, though. Need to wait. Let's do the other one while we're waiting. Okay. Oh yeah, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you guys are trying to achieve or look forward to? I know that part of the year is coming up, to not die. That is a pretty good resolution. Not die, OP. If you just choose that one every year. If die, do it in style, be happy. Mine is always to lose weight and get a better job. Is it always to get a better job, Turtle Taco? Got a couple, but need to work out the details. My goal is to stay out of jail. Why would you be in jail, Ty? Spend less time binging YouTube, more time helping out with friends? Oh, that's a pretty noble aspiration. I almost didn't make the do not die resolution. Yeah, that's true, but you did make it, so... That itself is a victory. I want to let that dry for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and work on the control software for these. Okay. I prefer to think it as yearly themes. Basically, just try to think of the concept. Study XYZ just means need to learn to improve. Learn new stuff. Be less bad. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, Boulder. That's the general go-to. It's okay. We can be bad at everything. Give me a sec. I am adding in the CPG gray approach. Yeah, that does sound like the CPG gray approach. I'm just adding in the Wi-Fi code. Please give me a moment to do that. Hussy toggle on, thank you. I was pressing page up. I'm sorry, guys. I was pressing page up because I needed to read the text. I'm sorry. Hussy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get canceled. I have made a lapse in judgment. That I cannot recover from. I do not expect forgiveness for these actions. I am Say-So. Okay, listen. I am a Say-So VTuber. I am the most Say-So VTuber, in fact. My daughter is watching. I have to report this. This is unacceptable. Realistically, it should be fine. Let's see. I made sure that I have nothing against TOS because I made sure to read over TOS very carefully before doing anything with it. Or before making the model. Or getting the model made. Vertical back for return arm. Okay. Dexter 2 headline. Tech streamer. Cancelled for showing shoulders on stream. I'm not gonna get cancelled for showing my shoulders, guys. Don't worry about it. I think. I hope. Please don't cancel me for showing my shoulders. Okay, just need this code. I just need the client one. Okay. Alright, sorry guys that I couldn't show you on screen what I was working on while I'm doing the Wi-Fi code. I prefer if I don't have any terrible compilation errors. Not compilation errors necessarily, but compilation error part's fine. Wi-Fi code needs to be safe. Yeah, I'd prefer. Right now I'm just adding in the client code. Nothing, I'm not adding in any triggers or anything. I'm just adding in the background to support everything. After that, we can move forward. Okay, there we go. And then we just need our Wi-Fi code. Question for chat. Has anyone else started saying Nodders and Oh no, I'm sorry. Dude, I hope that you... Okay, good. Good. My brain rot has only affected one person. Okay. Good, good. The brain rot has not spread. Okay. The device... No, but I said comma. I have started saying listen, listen, though. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so what should happen is if we did the code right, it should say, "Hi, I'm Poppy." Like Poppy the popcorn robot. Let's go ahead and see. I do feel like I've said "as a treat." Okay, the "as a treat" thing is from Ready. It's not from me, it's from Ready, right? Just like as a little treat. So code works, no real surprise. And then we just need to make sure that this part works still. It should, there's no reason it shouldn't. Okay. So now what we need to do is actually port over this code. Oh. Okay. I hope this is enough to move the popcorn kernels around. Do you guys think this will be enough to move the popcorn kernels around? Should we also make it slower? Okay, we need to actually tune it. Hold on. We should be tuning it right now. Give me a sec. Oh. Okay. Let me grab the popcorn kernels. Ori, those are going to go flying out of the thing. Slower, that speed will fling them. Oh, let's see first. Again, it's important to observe. It's important to observe before. By the way, are we also building a mount for the motor? No, we won't be building a mount. Or, well, we'll be making a mount for the motor, but I don't think it will need to be, like, overly complicated. Let me just get a few kernels. Okay. Okay. Surely not. We'll just put a few in there to start. We'll just put a few in there to start. Okay. Nothing bad has ever happened. Okay. Oh, see guys? Is it coming out? Is it coming out? Oh, darn it! I spoke too soon. Okay, so it might need to be slightly less powerful. Okay, so it might need to be slightly less powerful. Now I have popcorn kernels everywhere, guys. It's okay. Alright. So the answer is yes, it is fine, but I'm... Hold on, one more time. Okay, no, it's not fine. Yeah, no, it's not fine. Okay. Okay, it's not fine. That's fine. You can snack on them when you go looking for a lost screwdriver. No, that's okay. That's for the ants, right? That's a little treat for the ants. Hold on. I'm just grabbing some. Okay, these aren't the actual ones we're going to use for actual edible stuff. They're for the mice. I don't think there are any mice, luckily. Okay. On the upside, even her downside pests isn't rats or mice. Yeah. Let me take another drink of water. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. I'm very thirsty for some reason. Okay. Probably the oncoming rabies. Okay. So what we have to do is tune this guy. I think I know just what to do. So let's go to the code and let me see if I can show you what we're gonna do. So I think what should work in theory is changing our delay in microseconds. So I think if we just 10x this guy, we'll get better results. Oncoming rabies, did I hear that right? Yeah. And no, don't worry, I'm not actually gonna get rabies. That was just as a little joke. I feel like the problem is you guys need the capability of stirring it some, right? Isn't this just waiting before flinging them out? No. So the way that the stepper code works, iTwins, each micro step, so there's 400 steps in each individual movement that you're seeing. So whenever this guy goes like back and then forth to its place, I don't have it currently powered, so nothing's going to happen, but what will happen is that it takes 1,000 microseconds between each individual step to go all the way through. So if we 10x the time, it should take 10 times longer. Okay, and thank you, Sparks, for cheering bits. It's always appreciated, never necessary. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on now. Okay, so if you see, it's quite a bit slower now. See, but I'm worried that this isn't enough. Like, it makes a... Hold on. Let me turn off the music for a second. I want you guys to hear the satisfying sound. Okay, I am back. But yes, so I think the sound... let's go ahead and... What is that mic? Oh, I'm sorry, is it bad? Dude, I've had so many people ask about the headset in the past few days. I've been wondering if I've been breaking it or something. No, I'm just surprised to see a mic like that. Oh yeah, so, hold on, let me power this guy off. I don't really show it, but I do also have a boom mic, but I never use it. Hold on, I could switch audio to the boom mic real quick. Or no, I cannot. Never mind. Okay, some other time. Properties. Okay, but yeah, I do have a boom mic as well. I just don't use it. It sounded worse to me than the other option. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, I think that's still too fat. Okay, for some reason that made it worse. What? How did... Okay. So 300 made it worse. Noted. Okay, so 1,000's too slow, 300 is way too high. Let's go ahead and try 60. Or let's go ahead and try 600. And we are just going to use linear approximation to get there. Okay, okay. Okay. So, give me a second. We are going to use a delay of 600 milliseconds or microseconds. 600 microseconds. Okie dokie, 600 microseconds. Okay, let's go ahead and give this guy another try. Waiting for it to push over. Gosh, I hope nothing bad happens. So we want it just to barely agitate. Just barely agitate. Okay, it's flashing over to the board. Give it a second. Okay, let's give it a try. 1 second. I'm not seeing it pull any voltage. That means we have a skill issue. 1 second. Diagnosis, skill issue. Diagnosis, no ground issue. Okay. One more time. What do you guys think? I think that's good. What's your guys' opinion on this? Oh, how's it going, Sheeny? Welcome in. Maybe a teensy bit faster. Hold on. Instead of going a teensy bit faster, what if I instead reduced the moment of inertia? We're gonna apply science. 2% faster, but a 5% margin of susceptibility, so that's fine. Okay. I didn't know you were a machinist, Wolf. It's going alright. Going to meet friends. Oh, very nice. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We're making good progress here. I think we're actually making good progress. Gosh, we might get done on time. We might get done on time. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Okay. See how that, like, moment... See that moment of inertia, though? Like, if you reduce it, reduce the snappiness, it causes it to, like, get flung a bit. I think that's good. Guys, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's... Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. We just need to get the other part of the system. Will there be oil inside? Because it may move more or less. Yes, so we will be using, like, some oil to heat it, to help heat it. And thank you, Cogsright, for the 1 bit. It is appreciated, never necessary. Let's see, will there be something inside? Because it may move more or less. Wasn't it just flavoring, not cooking oil? No, it is oil, if I recall correctly. Pop raw kernels in Kernel Seasons movie theater butter flavored oil. That's what it says. So it's an oil blend, apparently. So it should be fine. Okay. Next thing that I want to do is I just want to double reinforce these, our little sprinkle dispensers. Give me a sec. So same relative idea with the sprinkle dispensers. The idea is that the moment of inertia when this guy goes all the way forward will cause it to go outwards. And essentially, you know, like throw some of it forward. That's the idea. We shall see if that works. Honestly, they kind of seem fine enough as is that we may not need to do anything else with them. Give me a moment to grab something. I see the lab is still standing. For now, yes. Again, we're making pretty good progress, though. I have every confidence that we will finish. Totally. Okay, so next we need to figure out how the heck we're gonna mount all of this. So mounting. It's time to get everything mounted. Wooden glue? Idiot, I think it... Hold on. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Surely it'll be fine. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is... we need to figure out some code stuff. I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydration. I'll make sure to hydrate. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and start, or not start, but keep working on the code. So we have 2 different sprinkle types that we are going to use because those are the Christmas themed ones. You're gonna need it. Okay, I appreciate it. So we're gonna use red and green. So we're going to make separate red and green triggers for both of our actuators. So give me a moment for that. And also we need to kind of untangle this mess that we have over here. These are gonna need to be, these guys are gonna need to be a bit less messy. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we put it like up here, and then I can put it into the pan up over here. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is essentially make 1 red and 1 green, so let's go ahead and do that. Give me a sec. Switch to our code and get it coded up. So taking a look at our code, we see that we have our step pins and stuff set. So 14, 4, 5, and then we should be using pins 12 and 13 for our red and green. So what I would like to do, or propose that we do, is that we have our little message thing here. And... Ooh, sorry. We need to parse in our message. So let's go ahead and write the message parser. So if IRC message dot text index of red less, is that less than or greater than? Whatever, it's this. Up, send Twitch message, saw red, and then digital write 12. Wait, actually, hold on. We have to check what. Yeah, 12 and 13. Okay, so we're writing on 12 and 13. If you look on the image over there on the ESP, you'll see on the right side that we are using 12 and 13 as our pins for our device. So give me a sec. So 12 and 13. Okay, so pin. Oh, bubble. Only slightly struggling. 12 high. And then we will just wait for a second. Digital rate 12 low. And then we will do the same with green. So same thing with green. We just want to vent sprinkles that way. Okay. Guys, what if we actually finish, like, before time? Wouldn't that be absolutely crazy? We may finish before 2 hours. That's within the realms of possibility. I mean, it's probably not going to happen. At 13, thank you. But... you know, there exists a reality where we finish this before 2 hours. Then you guys get to play with the inventor for longer while you're acting surprised. You're good, so it can happen easily. Let's not get too insane in the membrane. Okay. So we'll wait for it to connect to chat, and then whenever you guys type green or red, it should do something. And then passively, it should just be running the popcorn things. So what we want to see is when you do all caps. Oh. So we want to see these guys actuate. So give it a second. If you could do it again, please, it should be good. The difference between Cogs and Worry's chat and Cogs and my chat's hilarious. What? Wait, what's the... What? I just got the pun in the name. Oh, yes? Yes. Okay. So, once again, if we put the sprinkles... Okay, so try again with the colors. Cogs is so absurdly nice over here. No, orange is not a color. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is looking good. Let's go ahead and, I'm gonna turn this guy off. I'm gonna just take off the popcorn kernels for now, because we don't need it. Okay. Real quick, what I would like to do, I'll just put this on top of my phone or something. I'll figure out what to do with you later. We are going to open our sprinkles. And yes, I am aware this is a bad idea. But there's no time like the present to test. Okay. Now, you may say, this is a terrible idea. And you would be right. This is, in fact, a terrible idea. But we still need to test that it's able to, like, cleanly, dump it. More of a deluge than a sprinkle. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. I am just going to hold this guy off screen so you guys don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay. Whenever you guys feel like it, please feel free to type red or green, and one should go. I'm not sure which one's red. I'm not sure which one's green, but they both have sprinkles in them. No, bro. Yeah, it worked. Anyone want to try red? We need red. No, it's all red. Okay. Alrighty. So it looks like it will work. I will reload you guys periodically. Okay. I'll just have to reload you guys periodically. That's fine. That's fine. Give me a second. I need to deal with this. So if you can't see, I now have sprinkles all over the workbench, so give me a second to grab something. Okay. 1 second. I'm also going to have to, I'm just going to back it up real quick. 1 second. I'm going to mute myself so you guys don't hear the super loud vacuum sounds. Unless you guys like vacuum ASMR. Okay, excellent. Luckily that went out better than expected. So, that leaves us on to our next phase, which is figuring out the final mounting system. Okay. Did we make a glitter spreading device? Yes, so this is the glitter vending device. So it should just like pump forward with not glitter, but sprinkles. They're sprinkles, guys. It's not glitter, it's sprinkles. Anyways. We've made one of those porch pirate traps. Yes. Hey, Ori. Hey, chat. How's the popcorn going? Is it buttery, caramelly? It's something, Nahil. It is something. Ah! Hold on. I'm running into struggles. Give me a sec. Okay. So, next. we need to figure out how we're going to mount everything. So the idea is that we're going to put the pan over here, that this guy is going to go back and forth on the pan. I'll have to do some final adjustments, but hold on, let me see how much goes out. Goes like here. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So I need something to mount on the side of this. Essentially a little stage. So we'll need a little stage to mount this on. Okay. Easy enough. 360 spin pan trick. No, you guys won't get a 360 spin. That would be pretty cool, though. No. No 360 spin pan trick. No 360 spin pan trick. Because then it's gonna go somewhere. I have faith. I just like to meme. That's good. It's good that you have faith. Someone has to have faith. Okay, so that's too tall. This. How's this? Let's say you were in place with this. Greetings. Hello. Interesting name. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Okay, I think this will work. Okay, so I'm just gonna hot glue it to the bottom here. Or actually, probably just duct tape. Probably just some duct tape. Let's go with duct tape. Man, this is gonna work so well, guys. This is gonna work so well. I hope you know. Okie dokie. Yeah, duct tape's actually removable. That's the idea. If duct tape's actually removable, it will be a lot easier to keep track of. And again, all of this is, in theory, controlled. This is, I mean, not even in theory. It is controlled. But, we'll make it more controlled. What if this doesn't work? Nah, it's gonna work. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Dude, as long as we get, like, a singular... I'm gonna call success for this if we get a singular piece of, like, popcorn popped. I would call this a great success if we got a singular piece of popcorn. Just throw more duct tape at it. Yeah, duct tape is one of the miracles of modern society and engineering. I'm glad you think that way. But, perhaps you should not think that way. Because that may be unhealthy. Oh, thank you so much for following. I hope you have a good time here. For however long you stay around. Super glue and duct tape fixes almost everything. Dude, I found that super glue doesn't really fix much when it comes to electronics. I feel like it doesn't fix too much. Okay, looking good. Next bet. Okay. Then I just want something to secure it. Just needed something to secure it over. Let's give this guy another try. Hello, Novapause. What's up? What is up, Novapause? Okay, I'm gonna have to go over this slightly. Maybe a bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now we just need to change the code to properly represent this guy. Yeah, I'm afraid to ask what this is. We're making popcorn! We're gonna make popcorn, Nova! Don't you want to make popcorn? Yeah? Anyways.
No 360-degree spin, Shackman. No 360-degree spin. Okay. Let us move onwards and upwards. Okay. Next, we need to figure out where to position our little sprinkles. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so the idea is kind of... Ori doesn't like fun, apparently. The problem is that I'm going to have to, like, mount something higher than the pan so we can push sprinkles off. So it's going to be kind of limiting. Okay. Do you think sprinkles will get in... Maybe if we put it further back, like there? Okay. So if we put it like here... on the handle so it can't miss? No, if you put it on the handle... If you put it on the handle, what will happen is that it will get caught up on the wires. Or rather, I'm afraid it will. And also, it will just come out naturally because it's not straight. So if you... I'm not sure if you can take a look at it, but it's essentially cattywampus. So we can't do that, unfortunately. Okay. So I need to put you on the side. Okay. Why not use a salt shaker? I don't own a salt shaker. Do you think I own those things? Dude, I eat like McDonald's or fast food every day. I don't own a salt shaker. I don't own a pepper shaker. I don't own any shaker. Okay. Sorry. Or something close to it? No. Dude, I barely own cups. Okay. I own... Okay, this is embarrassing to say. The only cups that I own, okay? The only cups that I own are McDonald's-themed cups. Like, I own McDonald's-themed cups. That's the only cup I own, okay? Yeah, I own timeshares. I bet you take... No, I just usually eat it however it comes, okay. Or if you're in a place to do it, I probably wouldn't do that realistically. That would seem very dangerous to set up. Honestly, to be perfectly blunt, this is a bit too dangerous for my liking, but we're almost done with the project, so... You know. Just tell me your kitchen table isn't a McDonald's booth? Okay, it's not a McDonald's booth. My kitchen table is in fact not a McDonald's booth. But if you see it, if you did just pop in, what we are trying to set up is a automatic popcorn maker. I'm getting the last bit of it set up. And again, we go for like hackathon levels of completion here. Okay. Okay, so it's like there. No, bad. See, this is the problem. Okay, it has to go like this. Maybe here? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think if we, like, place it on this direction and then fire it... Too much range? Okay, we can reduce the range slightly. Give me a second. I can reduce the range. 250 should be better. Ori's entire apartment consists only of a bed and a streaming corner. That's pretty much accurate, though. Like, pretty much all of my living space is, like, dedicated to streaming. But that's okay. That's what I wanted it to be. One second. Let's reprogram it. Thoughts on a slider crank mechanism? A slider crank. Slider crank. That would be a good idea. However, one thing that's kind of like, not necessarily like a actually no, it is a straight downside. One of the downsides of how I plan projects is that I just like think of a subunit and think of how it would work and then integrate it. So no matter what, like it usually ends up being whatever I can think of, and if I don't remember like fundamental physics or stuff, you know, whoopsie. I can't add something that I'm not conscious of. And that's what usually happens with more complex systems. Anywho. What if this doesn't work? Surely this will work. How's that, guys? You think that's better? Does that look a bit more adjustable to you? Faster? I'm not making it faster. It will fling out the kernels. What? Is there lore about why this is not called Poppy? Wait, what should it be called? Okay. Let's mount. Why it's not the Poppy? What? I'm confused by what you mean. Anyways, I just need to mount twice? What? I'm so confused. Okay, you guys are only gonna get a few load of sprinkles, just as a heads up. Honestly, I can probably just duct tape it. I think we'll just duct tape it. Are you using a NEMA 17 stepper and TB6600 stepper driver? Yes, that is correct. Good eye. So, we are using a NEMA 17 stepper driver. We are using 2 power relays. We are using 2 solenoids to push the sprinkles. And then we are using a power supply from the station, or from like a power station that is, hold on. This is not good. Suck. We are using a benchtop power supply to power everything. And then I am carefully setting up stuff so everything should work. Oh, and you guys will also have to stir. I just haven't made the stirring command yet, so smile. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. This is so bad. Eh, that's okay. That's future me's problem. Okay. Aim it. Put it there. How is the carton held on the solenoid? It is held on with hot glue and dreams. Hot glue and dreams. Okay. Could you guys please try, hold on. Could you guys please try red and green, if you don't mind? Okay, red works. And then a green. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good. Alright. Alrighty, so next we have to finally get the stir function working. So stir function. You guys aren't going to have immediate access to it. What we are going to do is we're going to make a stir variable. Int stir variable. So what about the spacing between the pan and the sprinkles dispenser? You'll see Gideon here. It will work out. Stir variables. Stir variable equals 0. And then if stir variable is more than 0, do this, and then client loop. Okay. So that should work, and then what we need to do is whenever you guys call the stir variable or stir, it should increase the stir variable. So, boop. So what I'm thinking is pretty simple. We are just going to do stir, and then we set our stir variable. Set our stir variable equal to itself plus 1. Plus 1. And then we need to make sure inside this function that we are doing stir variable equals stir variable minus 1. So it doesn't loop forever. Let's go ahead and compile it. See what happens. It should work. There is no reason our code shouldn't work, because we make perfectly compilable code here that has never failed us in the history of ever. Except for right now. What if this doesn't work? I'm sure it'll work. Alright, so it's compiling. Give it a second for it to push over to the board, and then we will figure it out. Okay. Okay, so please just toggle on stirring. If someone could just say stir. All caps should work, if not. I mean, in theory should work. Okay, yeah. And then it doesn't stir repeatedly, and then if you were to stir repeatedly, what should happen is it should just keep stirring. Okay. Alright, excellent. So, let's move on and actually make it work, right? I am gonna duct tape down a small part of this, so give me a second. And then we are going to try to make popcorn. Does it need to be all caps? It shouldn't need to be, but it might have to. If it doesn't seem to work, try it in all caps. Okay, okie dokie. Okay. And then I need to plug this guy in. Man, this is such a bad idea. On a scale of like 1 to bad ideas, this is like a solid 6 on the bad idea meter. Hold on. How so? How not? Oh, hey, Just Jane. Welcome in. How is streaming? This looks so incredibly safe. Yeah, it is. Anyways, let me put the oil in it. Okay. We just need to get it ready. Hey guys, listen, we gotta send. Okay, and then... Okay, fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher's right there. Okay, fire extinguisher's in a good place. Just put like a few teaspoons. Full send? Dude, exactly. Listen, we full send here. We do nothing but full sending, okay? I hope you guys are ready. It will go how it goes. Yeah. We do a ball energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, nope, we ball. We ball. Okay. Sprinkles. Get the sprinkles. Get the sprinkles loaded. Get the sprinkles loaded. Get the sprinkles loaded. I'm gonna power it on in a second, guys. Just give me a moment. Okay, sprinkles be loaded. So again, red and blue for that. So in theory, what should happen is once I turn this guy on, so once you see the message in chat that says, hi, I'm Mr. Poppy, it should be running, and yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Let's go ahead and carefully turn this guy on. Okay, make sure we're clear. We're clear. Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? Hold on. Hold on. I don't like the fact that it's just, like, beeping angrily at me. Okay, I don't see anything that's wrong with it. Okay, well, you know what? We just send. We just send. We just send. Alright, guys. Best of luck. If it blows up, it blows up. It blows up. Ah! Who vended the green? That's a hot plate. Yes, that is a hot plate. I mean, I was expecting it. Hold on. Are you guys stirring? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Stirring's working. Oh! Okay, we need more sprinkles. We need more sprinkles. No, it's definitely heating up. We're good. No, it's working. Okay, that's green, and then that's red. Okay. We just need to stir it, guys. Come on, just stir. No, stop throwing sprinkles at it, dude. It's hard to reload the sprinkles. We need stirring. You fools, we need to stir. We need to stir, not sprinkle. Yes, yes. Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Please. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Wait, is stirring not working? What? Is the stir command broken? Did you guys break the stir command? Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, hold on. Just stir it, guys. Just stir it. Just stir it. Come on. You guys got it. Just stir it. What if it can't pop the popcorn? Come on. Guys, you need to stir it more. Stop typing green! Maybe if we... Maybe that will do something. Hello? Popcorn, come on. Come on, popcorn. Come on, popcorn, pop! Is there a timeout on the stir? No, I don't think so. It takes like 3 to 4 minutes to cook temp. Do we have a... No, I don't have a laser thermometer. You think we're that fancy? Chat, I called the medics. They're on standby. That's good. I really... Stop typing green, Shack, man. I will not be happy with you. Okay. Anyways, I do have the fire extinguisher ready. And I am very, very nervous. I just want to see one pop. Come on. Wait, why did a USB controller just die? Guys, why did the USB controller just die? Come on, stir it. Stir. Please. It's been restarting a lot. Yeah, it's not great at handling all the commands. Just stir it. Stop trying anything fancy. Just stir it. Will it actually pop? I feel like it's not going to pop. Hold on. Yeah, it's full temp. Is your face protected at all from the oil splatters? I have glasses on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, Wolf, how are you bypassing? Does it look like it's heating up? I feel like it's heating up. It has the sprinkles. It has sprinkles. Like, you can see the sprinkles. Come on, just... It's going to take a little while? Okay. Is Wolf secret mod? No, Wolf is not a secret mod. We just have to wait. We just have to wait. I'll add more sprinkles while we're waiting. Also, it's probably not the time to tell you guys, but I'm, like, very afraid of popcorn popping. Oh, yes, no, it's definitely hot. I can tell you for a fact it's hot. Oh, I see burning. I smell burning. Good. Wait, no, bad. Bad. Okay, no more sprinkles. Come on. Come on, pop. Please pop. I have the extinguisher. I have the extinguisher. I should probably have a towel, just in case. Yum, carbonized sugar. Seriously, though, why isn't it popping? Okay, I can see it boiling. Can you guys see it? It's definitely heating up. It's definitely heating up. The kernels have to get to an internal temp. That seems pretty difficult. We're giving it a second. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Please. Plus, 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 plus. Your lack of cooking experience is showing. What do you mean my lack of cooking experience is showing? Wait, did it pop? Did it pop? No. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. It's promising. It's bubbling, guys. It's bubbling. Keep stirring it. Keep stirring. This is max heat. What do you want me to do? It's already on max heat. Oh, look at that guy going. Dude, it do. Look at this guy. It's going. She's smoothing. She's smoothing. Look at that guy. It's schmoovin'. Okay? We're risking a spam TOS here? No, you guys aren't. Don't worry. I wouldn't. You guys won't get in trouble. No, I don't own a lid. You think I own a lid, bro? I'm a VTuber. VTubers don't own lids. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pop. Pop, darn you. Please pop. Please pop. Beware when it suddenly pops that you don't get too much of the boiling chemical shooting at you. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm like crossing all my fingers. We're hoping. We're hoping. We're hoping. Come on. Come on, man. Please. Please. Please pop. What do you mean like a makeshift lid? I have like a piece of plastic. Would a piece of plastic work as a makeshift lid? Like this? But I'm pretty sure this would... Ow. Tin foil. Oh! See, that's why they pay you the big bucks. I'll be back. 1 second. Grabbing the tin foil. 1 second. Nope, that one, no.
Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes. Yes. Oh, gee. Okay. Good news, it's popping, guys. Bad news, it's popping. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, hold on. We need. Yeah, I'm. Whew. Give it a second, guys. We're good. The hot plate's off. The hot plate's off. The hot plate is off. Okay. Okay. Only slightly dangerous. So, guys, is this a mission success? Is this a mission success? Like, look. There's even, like, look, there's a bit of sprinkles on it. Can you guys see the sprinkle? Like, look, it has red sprinkles on it. It actually tastes pretty okay. I love the time you didn't go for the fire extinguisher. Realistically, hold on. I should. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew. Great success. Great success. Great success, guys. 2 hours exactly, too, by the way. Great success, guys. So, yeah, we do have popcorn. It is edible. So, thanks for making me popcorn. It is a victory. Man, this was a terrible idea. But it did work. Okay, so I need to clean this. I need to clean this quite a lot. So what we are going to do is I need to find my mouse that's covered in grease. Oh, okay. My mouse is covered in grease, by the way, from the grease splatters. Okay, so who are we going to raid? Oh. Okay, still apparently popping a little. Oh, winner, popcorn dinner. Okay, yes. So it's this, and then if you don't have it, I will. If you don't have the emote, it'll be this. It'll be the dinosaur version of it. Pop. Okay, awesome, and I will. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. It is very much appreciated. I will be doing another stream in the near future. Let's see who we're raiding. We're probably raiding Ty, unless I see a certain someone. Okay, no, we're raiding. Or wait, I kind of want to raid Lolconic. We're gonna raid Lolconic because I've been meaning to. So we're going to raid Lolconic. So I will see you guys on the flippity flip. The hot glue gun is off. Thank you for telling me. And I hope you guys have a good evening, afternoon, and night. And I will see you guys on the flippity flip. Yep. Okay. See ya. Whew.